Flank angles for some additional targets, but now going to be knocked to the side as that Javelin does come through. He's going to be taking low, charges out. Mega Pack is there. He's able to stay alive, but Nico at the same time going to be taking out his pressures, finding the open, yet having one of his own here to use into the fight to try to give him a little bit more staying power. VARREL still maintaining control here as that dupe is going to be broken. Not going to be able to see the cage fight into the mix here for the side of SixBlow. HP bars continuing lower and lower as they're getting forced back. Sound barrier is available, but it's going to be the overclock first and foremost to try to open things up and push onto the corner. It's going to be KSG taken down. Now Nico on the opposite side. His own overclock committed into the fight. Takes quite a bit of damage here. Round into the corner. TQQ able to find 2 kills there in the fight. And now the flip is going to be back into control here for SixBlow.
Yeah, so this is...
But full charge Symmetra does have to be respected. It's just how much damage this Orisa is taking. Now the cage fight going to be committed in. KSG very quickly able to take him down. Now Sakame and Kyoto both could be falling to the wayside as the flip will come through. VARREL back in control. Down by 20%, but certainly can take.
So does mean the Orisa or other here... Oh, nice shot. Need to be like away from the enemy Symmetra damage as much as possible.
That pick definitely slowing things up here, so VARREL will be able to easily comfortably take the lead, but Duke's pushing in, able to trade out the tank, so pressure gone on the opposite side, but over towards the point. Zune Rush is going to be used on either side. As the Duke comes in, Duke's trying to get the copy here onto this Sojourn, but it's so very quickly dealt with. There's Q.
The Orisa can cut it, they can win.
Oh, well, they're just going to go aggressive here. That is going to be ult coming in. Terra Surge looking for an elimination, but nothing going to be found. A little bit of a back cap coming through at the moment. They're from Dukes, occupying the point, but the rest of the team is just getting picked off. Flip comes in, buys him a little. Touch does come in as Kyoto rushes back over onto the point. Now just trying to try and peel here for his Echo, but both of them are just going to be zoned out, and pressure cannot rejoin fast enough. So 169%. VARREL will get a very nice opening round win here on Control Center.
I think SixBlow out, the tempo is really aggressive.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
like this.
Well, there's the dive forward. Just KSG disrupting. Sakame taken down. Now pressure eliminated. We'll see if any swaps do come through from that one, as Kiru will be able to make it out with his life. VARREL will go ahead.
And
trying for it.
A lot of like a hard punch.
Oh, Kyuki.
Oh, nice.
Kind of isolated. Yeah, they're in a bad spot. Does end up getting taken down as the beam comes through from Duke. So opening kill going to be spotted here for the side of SixBlow. Still trying to convert that into this flip, but Duke's up over the top, gets the sticky bombs in, down onto Nico. Has he overstepped? He's going low, he's burning, down 2 HP. As he has managed to stay alive, and now the healing comes in. Going to punch off the side of the map there onto KSG, so pressure finding yet another one. That'll be the cleanup and the flip back into SixBlow's favor. Not too much of a lead here for the side of VARREL either.
Yeah, that pressure, like a...
Slam getting good damage onto QQ with a charged up punch. He gets knocked out of the park. Going low, but fist raised. Managing to keep protected here as KSG trying to turn the tide of the fight. That cage fight about to be available now has it, but does he commit it? No, he cannot. Ends up getting taken down. And that was Sound Barrier in the mix here for the side of VARREL. They did get the flip back into their favor, so they are going to be taking up and stretching that lead a little bit more, but it's going to go right back over into the hands of SixBlow. As still the fight not quite yet done, it would seem. Punches out. Nico now getting taken down. Should mean that VARREL have to go for the full reset.
This is SixBlow, like a very need to do something to...
They're going for it, looking for those third setups again as pressure just straight into the back line, isolating and taking down Nico, but now Sakame going to be traded out as KSG is able to find that kill. TQQ going to be taken out as the cage fight was invested, and now it's going to be supportless here for the side of SixBlow. Maintain control. Looks like they will be able to tie the lead, but inevitably VARREL looking to see if he can find any kind of lucky pick, but not going to be found. Mag grenade chucked in. Sakame under a little bit of fire here, but teleporter cleaned up, and Nico with no way out does end up getting taken down. Duke's able to find that kill. It's going to be a trade out here, 1-for-1 thus far. Sound barrier gets invested. Mint drop for the squad here on the side of SixBlow. Looking up towards it, but still getting taken very low. Ends up getting broken out of this one with TQQ. Comes up with 2, now 3 huge kills. Just cleaning them up and keeping Six. Once again, inside track here onto the point. Touch not going to be there, VARREL. Now getting the flip and pressure. Isolated, taken down. Duke's trying to poke and prod here from the back line, but now they just are desperately going to be throwing bodies at this point to try to keep this thing contested. Waiting for the rejoin, waiting for the respawn. Pressure just now coming back alive, but it looks like this one is getting away from the side of SixBlow. There's not enough players alive. Duke's not having a dupe. Can't try to buy even more time, and right before pressure gets back, the OT will bleed away. So VARREL getting a decent amount of damage there onto Kyuki, but nearly oversteps. Takes quite a bit now. Kyuki able to find the opening kill as Dukes is going to be taken down. Can be a fast rejoin from him, but Sleep Dart going to be going wide there from the side of Sakame up onto the high ground. Also rotate around, maybe even drop down to join in with the rest of the team as he is under pressure, and he is just going to be eliminated. Quick headshot there from Nico, finding the opening kill. Everybody else pressure back through the archway, but TQQ is able to find the enemy Echo. cleaning up one, but disruptor shot trying to hold them in place, and Nico will be able to get the rail through. So second tick about to be taken. Pulse bomb is at the ready. Nano going to be committed. Pressure now leading the charge. Gets on top of Nico. Good ante onto the back line. Too loud as well as Mint. Going to get caught by that one as the jump around the corners. Looking for further elimination here. Taking the Lucio low, but Mint just about is able to escape. Pulse bomb sent through, but elimination not going to be found there. Now it's going to be the turn of the fight as VARREL drop the beat and look to go ahead and up the tempo a little bit. Sticky bombs in point blank. KSG able to find Kiro Sakame, going to be taken down. Now supportless. There's just no hope for this forward hold here for the side of SixBlow. The cleanup will continue and VARREL can start the push.
Yeah, I think Doompiece is very...
Multiple players locked into position here as the rally going to be rolling from the side of Kiro, trying to keep everybody alive, and so far it is working a treat. KSG will be taken down. Down on a bit of an island there. Fairly isolated cage fight. Stun not coming in, but Nano is out there under pressure, but Wiley is still going to be backpedaling. It's QQ off screen here on that right side flank. Take down Dukes. Rail shot onto Mint to try to put that Lucio in the dirt, but can't quite confirm the kill. It's a rush there from Q-Loud, just helping to escort them further forward, as now Duke is going to be coming in, and QQ copying here onto Doomfist, and instantly is rewarded with an elimination there onto Sakame. Card still gliding up. They continue to split to create some space. Meteor Strike not going to be the most important thing here, nor will he be able to build it up, but still is finding the elimination. Now the beam coming in. Pressure just trying to get on top of this Echo, but cannot make it happen. Recall out. Seeing Mint diving side of SixBlow. As we'll push up onto the high ground. Looking to take him down. QQ just nailed it with just about every single sticky bomb into the beam. And then is able to find pressure. Everybody else scattering to the winds, trying to get themselves back over into the spawn room doors. It looks like the supports for now might just be safe, but no, the beam comes in just off cooldown in time to be able to find the punish there onto Kiru. Dukes will be able to take down the enemy Echo, but now things still pushing forward. Overclock in. Meteor Strike forced to be used here by pressure, but he's got to drop back down and try to keep this card contested. Just 1.35 meters left to go. Now he himself getting worked lower and lower. KSG down to a sliver of HP. Mint as well, tagged up, taken down. Sakame able to find that kill, and looks like they will be able to hold their ground for the time being, but it's still 2 minutes remaining for the side of VARREL.
Yeah, this once that Brick has an ulti, like a Brick can make it so much value, but
Eventually to just make things even more chaotic. Gonna get the rush now coming through. Dupe out, actually goes for the Ash. Pulse bomb in though from Dupes, is able to find Nico. Try to find this bomb, needs to try to find an elimination, but it's gonna be Sakame coming up with Mint now. Down an additional player. QQ eventually does find that headshot. TQQ going to be taking out the bomb infested, looking to try to just whittle away at these HP bars, and it's working a treat as no one can really stand firmly here on that card. Pressure just arriving a second too late. Can't keep it contested, so it's going to be 1 minute and 7 seconds here as VARREL get to the end.
yeah, at a certain point,
Tagged up, it's jumping up into the air, is able to try to whittle away at him, and Dukes comes in to go ahead and collect that kill. Now the dive into the back, Sleep Dart already going to be burned. Dukes finding himself a second elimination as Mint will fall. That is going to be one tick now, a second getting ready to come through here for the side of SixBlow, and yep, this hold, we've seen it attempted, but we have more often than not, rather, we have seen this defense crumble. So VARREL not going to be able to get the hold. Duke's going to be punished here on the back end, but now they need to try to see if they can get some semblance of archway control, but QQ dying late means that he's going to be split away from the rest of the team. Winston, Nano on the back end from Sakame, just trying to keep pressure alive as QQ doesn't really have a great target. Now spotting out the Ana, just trying to get some kind of value, but will very quickly be broken out of that dupe. TQQ in the meantime finding the headshot, takes out Nico. Back in. Sticky bombs go across, TQQ going to fall, and there's the cleanup onto the supports. Duke's able to find Mint, trading one back, but KSG eventually hounds him down, gets pressure, and that is going to be VARREL bringing the push to a close for the time. Get rid of this Genji, maybe a solid accretion from KSG to stun him up, deliver the kill, but okay. They will just find him, still has the blade, but go button press there off the back of the Kitsune rush, and very quickly VARREL just spill forward looking for further eliminations. Kiru dying there on the back end, fight 1 or wait and see if we can find some kind of assassination target. Beam in, Kiru gonna be taken down as Nico comes swinging around the corner. Sound barrier used as the blade gets pulled here from Dukes. He's able to take down KSG, but blade will be sheathed and can't find too much else other than that. Nico just going absolutely ham. Finds himself, I believe, 3 there in that fight. Now just trying to stay away from this Winston juggle, and eventually pressure will fall. VARREL now with a over to B. Their time is still going to be dwindling. Nico does let that pulse bomb go. Not able to find a kill, but Mint is going to take down TQQ. The dupe out here from QQ now. Rail built up, trying to get the overclock online. Not going to be able to be used though, as he's going to be antied as he takes back up to the skies. Axe, however, out from KSG, just hounding down the supports. Finds Sakame. Kido now gone. Kido does get traded out, but as the cleanup continues, things continue to just look worse and worse here for the side of Jing, getting around the second to last corners. Disruptive shot comes down to KSG, leading the charge. Pops the roar there as TQQ able to go ahead and take down that front line. Good kill to be found. Mint as well, now falling, looking for a bit more as looks like Q-Loud is able to TP out.
And let's see.
Beam attempted, but KSG just a bit too healthy, but no! Kill does end up coming through, just too much pressure being applied there on a KSG. He ends up falling before the sound barrier shielding can come in. Mint just a bit too late to try to save his life. Terra Surge now available here from pressure to try to clear out this card. He taken down, but takes QQ out with him from beyond the grave. Terra Surge now coming through, the blinks out. Mint narrowly able to escape. It's a little bit of health back from that health pack. Now, there's still enough space bots. The cart moves forward, a minute and a half remaining here for the side of SixBlow. Tagged up. Health pack gonna be grabbed as he tries to stay in this one. Disruptor shot, keeping KSG pinned into a corner. Spear goes spinning, just trying to mitigate what damage they possibly can. There's the javelin goes across, but the roar comes out, just giving up that green HP here to the VARREL members. The beam putting an immense amount of value, helping to take down this front line. Double sticky bomb kills out onto both of the supports. And now with just 20 seconds remaining, SixBlow, one last attempt to be able to try for a draw. See if they're going to be able to get done, but look at Nico. So sneaky here into the back line, making his presence known. With some shots down on Sakame, but do they acknowledge, do they realize that he's got this pulse bomb as well? They're still chasing forward. The sound barrier used aggressively here for the side of Mint. Terra Surge used, but no one able to get their way over to the point. The push out.
One critical ulti. Oh no.
Oh boy. All right, well, opening kill going to be found KSG. They're taking out Dukes. And there's that full charge. There's no mitigation that can be had here for that Orisa. Ends up getting taken down as Kyuki. Yep, just going to be cage fight. Both in from pressure. It's a bit of damage in, but widely not going to be able to find any eliminations. Now the cage fight through. KSG looking to lock them in place. That's pressure. Taking it for the moment, it would seem. And TQ will get traded out. TQ able to find one, but they still need a bit more than that. KSG down low, slide up here onto the high ground. TQQ still trying to pressure out that enemy tank, but pressure at the same time going to be taken down as Nico is able to find the rail onto the enemy Orisa. His head built up towards that sound barrier. Pressure trying to escort them forward. Force back here for the moment. Low HP on KSG, but again, Nico finding the snipe, taking down that enemy Orisa. Gone in the front line. Sound barrier now available here for Mint if they really want to try to continue the fight with the overrun going forward. It looks like that's going to be the call. Sound barrier now in. TP up. TQQ spotted dead. Nico finding two. The disruptor shot to take out Sakame. Nico himself down low as Kido is desperately trying to find that kill into the back line, but cannot make it happen. The bot will now round.
Oh, but they're going to engage.
Rush forward, cage fight coming in. Pressure going to be locked into position again. Going to be taken down. KSG able to find that kill. TQQ killed off by Mint. Sound barrier was committed here from Kira, but it does not matter. Mint with a second elimination. The only casualty here on the side of VARREL is going to be Nico, as they are just running away with this. The turrets set up right out. This goes for the enemy Malga. This Mint will get taken down. Kira able to find at least that one kill, but they continue to just fall by the wayside. Yuki going to be eliminated one rather quickly. KSG eventually going to be taken down, though, as he isolates himself over onto that right-hand side. Looks like Nico's still out for blood. We'll be able to find one as a parting gift kill, but eventually will fall. So defense, they will successfully stop the bot from getting the full push for now, but everybody going to be split away from this bot. Drop down some damage here onto Kyuki, and he instantly disappears. Great follow-up. Sakame is able to go ahead and collect that one. Tsune Rush committed. Punch into the corner. Q-Loud going to be taken down, and these are the kind of fights we're talking about. The victories that they need to have. Dukes with a nice headshot to go ahead and finish off KSG. Becoming through Q-Loud, pulling the trigger on that as the Duke comes in from Dukes, but he's going to instantly be broken out of that one, so no value found there. Deadeye coming in, but little stun interrupts it. Sound barrier now up onto the high ground here for the side of Mint as they look to try to push back through. Cage fight has a couple players locked in place. You can see Sakame desperately trying to dance around, keep himself alive. But eventually will be found. Q to the last one to fall. That's going to be the team kill coming through here for VARREL. The bot very much is right back into their control. This defensive setup. Some damage here into the back line, trying to find the pick onto Q-Loud, but Mint again coming up with another elimination here as the Lucio takes down pressure, and that just opens things up once more for VARREL to try to go for this full push. Q under fire, trying to survive, trying to just jump across. Does really manage to stay alive here somehow. In the meantime, Mint finds himself another pound of flesh. Duke's going to be taken out. Tsune Rush committed here into the fight from Sakame. Q Loud, one of his own now available. He's gonna get picked off. Some good opening kill found, but still committing into this one. With that ultimate, Q Loud only gonna be able to find one before he gets taken out, so widely a misfire. Pulling the trigger there on that Kitsune rush when the fight was already a bit too far gone. They will get the cleanup, but they're still just buying more time, buying more space. Mint finally going to be falling here as Q-Loud says, all right, I'm just going to swap it. Field already going to be coming through. Hasn't been cleared out quite just yet. Pressure finally able to go ahead and take care of that one as the photon barrier now coming in. Your strike, the drop down, it's the opposite side of the shield, not being able to find too much damage. Now sound barriers out from both sides. Sakame going to be taken down as the cage fight was invested here from KSG. Dukes again with the Duke trying to build up, get one of his own, but just before he can have it, he's going to be taken out of that. He's going to be taken down, as he's now pretty much the last member standing. OT starting to bleed away, and that will be it. VARREL dominant. Not able to find that full push, but I mean, they get less than a meter away from it, basically. Not giving them a window back into this one. They just say, nope, we're going to look to kind of course correct what was previously our perfect run. It's yet another 3-0 victory here for the top squad in Japan.